Hey, folks. Welcome to another edition of the Grossi Perna Show. We are here. Brandon is currently in witness protection program. We have no idea where he could be in the world after, let's just say, a lot of Colts fans are looking to burn a certain curse wheel. And so we're going to hope that wherever Perna is, he is safe. He is good. That's a guy. And this is GS. The Grossi Show, because it is Broncos-Packers week. So now we're enemies.
I'm going to just send you nothing but love all week, Tom.
You know what? Honestly, it'd be a nice change of pace.
The Green Bay Packers, the great state of Wisconsin, and I look forward to a fun game between two great football organizations.
See, this is what I have to do. I have to threaten you in order to get kindness from you. That shouldn't be our. We need to go to.
We're reversing roles this week.
Yeah, no,
we
need
Freaky
to go to
Friday.
We have to. That's it.
It's Freaky Friday.
Yeah, Indianapolis. Oh, they coming for you, buddy. The Colts got cursed for the fourth time this season.
Yes,
and Daniel Jones is now out for the year with an Achilles injury.
Yes,
and they lost to the Jaguars, continuing the streak of losing in Jacksonville since 2014. But other than that, I think things are going well.
Yeah, they did suffer a tragic loss. I don't find injuries funny. Okay, I don't use the curse wheel for injuries. I just want to make that clear. Because the Colts subreddit, and I get it. I understand the anger. Their post was simply "fuck Perna."
Simple.
That was it.
Concise.
And fair, very fair, Indy.
Fair.
I get it. I would do the exact same thing.
It's fair.
And I'm like, I'm going to go in. This is going to be fun. And it was 80% fun. 20%, I'm actually a little scared. I'm scared, one, that people think that the wheel actually has that power. That's the most alarming thing, first of all. that they actually believe that.
I mean, no.
Two, there was people who thought I am a horrible person because I use a plastic Amazon curse wheel to specifically injure Daniel Jones, and me, the horrible person that I am actively rooting for player injuries. So it gets twisted a little bit pretty quickly. Most of the people there are, it's a good-natured fuck you. It's a funny F you. I respect the hell out of those.
Yeah.
I respect the hell out of the people trying to defend me within that subreddit. But boy, I forgot. The internet is a scary place.
The internet's always a scary place. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
But yeah, I feel bad for Daniel Jones.
Oh, it sucks.
How about we blame the correct demon here? And that might be Indianapolis deciding to play their quarterback with a fractured leg, thinking that that's not going to lead to a more significant injury at any point.
I don't know. I think the plastic wheel did it. I mean, if I'm just using logic here.
You are locked in for hate week.
I am locked in.
I was ready.
I'm ready to go. I hope those teenagers are all over that playground.
Yeah, I mean, you saw. Those teens are coming for me. I haven't seen them for a while. I think they went up to the high school. I think they're out.
Okay. Graduated.
Yeah. I mean, it was the same thing kind of with Jaden Daniels comes back.
Re-injures, yep.
He's playing through an injury in a game that you're like, okay, Washington, your season's over. Now it's officially over. And he gets pushed on an interception, re-injures his elbow, And I respect Daniel Jones wanting to play through a fractured leg, but when they announced that and then announced he's still playing, I'm not a doctor, but I hear fracture in your leg. I don't think that makes you stronger, makes you better.
So, no.
I think there's a lot of risk there. And I think what we see with a lot of injuries is your body overcompensates in other ways when you have a significant injury like that.
Sure.
And with quarterbacks, with calf injuries, like all that shit, you see it. It's unfortunate. It sucks. He tears his Achilles because he tears his Achilles late in this season, which means when he's able to return, next year's up for question
in the air. Yeah.
What they do this offseason with, Anthony Richardson, they got Riley Leonard, who, looked decent filling in for Daniel Jones. Maybe Leonard plays a little bit better, some more time to prepare next week. But after such a promising start to this season, just sucks. And also Jonathan Taylor really shot the bed for our hopes of a running back winning MVP. Like, this was the game that if we wanted to really get back in on not having a quarterback win MVP, we needed Taylor to take over. Couldn't do it. And now Jacksonville, they're sitting atop comfortably. Not comfortably, but
the Texans are still right there.
The Texans are right there, but they're number one in the South, and Jacksonville continues to play pretty damn good football. So
and now I think you kind of touched on it, but the short-term future for the Colts is right? They still have Anthony Richardson under contract, right? So they can keep him for another year. He's still under his rookie deal, but he's still dealing with his orbital bone fracture that he hurt himself during the pregame. That was like a month ago. So
yeah, I forgot that's what his injury.
Yeah, that's what. Because the freaking band snapped and hit him in the eyes. Curse wheel. But I don't know. I think that was the week. I don't know if that
might have been.
It might have been, honestly. But you mentioned, because it's Daniel Jones's other leg that winds up he tears his Achilles. It wasn't the leg, but you're talking about the compensating for it. But unfortunately now for Indianapolis in the short term, now talk about QB carousel, because Daniel Jones is only under a 1-year contract, right? So he only had a 1 year. He might not play until late next season. And now you need to figure out who your quarterback's going to be. And you don't have a first-round pick because you traded for Sauce Gardner. So now it's like, we went from holy cow, the Colts are having one hell of a run that nobody anticipated. Then over these past few weeks, we've already been worried about them. And that was with a semi-healthy Daniel Jones. Now he's gone. You don't know who the quarterback is going to be, either for the rest of the season and in the short-term future. And they're also now technically out of the playoffs as of right this second, because the Texans just took the 7 seed after their win over the Chiefs last night. So a very rough week for Indianapolis.
Yeah. And the Colts can't even expect to trade Anthony Richardson to the Vikings now, because JJ McCarthy looked pretty good yesterday.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Indy might try and do this offseason. And I don't know who would be a buyer for Anthony Richardson at this point. But if you think you've got a better chance with Riley Leonard and you can get some trade value for Anthony Richardson, I think the Colts will bring back Daniel Jones. I don't know what that contract's going to look like now,
Yeah.
But I think they'll bring him back and keep him around, because when he does eventually get healthy, he's a good QB to have on your roster. He's a good QB, I think, to help in the QB room with Riley Leonard. But what they do this offseason is going to be interesting for sure. But
people in the chat are saying Kyler Murray.
I don't think that's it.
I don't think that's it.
I don't think a team
like that contract.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray's right? He's not going to play for the rest of the year. Like, they think he's going to be shut down for potentially the rest of the year.
Kyler's not coming back.
Yeah, so that's, dude, who knows?
Yeah. The silver lining is the Colts will get a look at Riley Leonard.
Yeah.
And, they're not out of the playoff race just yet. So if he plays well, then that's a pleasant surprise for him.
That's true. Yeah, he is wanted for homicide. That is true. But that wasn't even Daniel Jones. That was the other, nothing.
What?
Nothing, not at all. Rough loss for the Colts. So we'll kind of see what the rest of their season looks like. But I don't have a lot of optimism because, one, their schedule is very difficult, and now having to start Riley Leonard, it's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be great.